Hey, David, founder of Moon Labs, and I'm going to unlock just one insight that's probably going to change the game for you and make a lot of sense in terms of why AI might not be happening for you right now. You have a dilemma. The chances are is that you haven't figured out AI. Some of your team might not be able to get a hold of this. They're not experts, which is fine. They might also be a little scared or fearful of AI taking over their jobs. Heard that a lot. Secondly, like you probably don't have the time to understand AI to its full capacity and then go and tell the team like, look, this is what we need to do. And lastly, expensive consultants just aren't going to cut it because you need to come up with it yourself. So, one really key insight that I see is that the big problem here is that everyone is giving information, but no one is really giving access to the actions, which is doing the actual work, doing the actual AI implementation, the strategy, the workshops, the training, the analysis, experimentation. And so what we think is that you need someone helping you take those actions or doing those actions for you and training you on what those actions are. So that you've got information, you've got loads of it everywhere, right? But that isn't the solution. So you need action as well. And that's where we come in. So that's why I think we are the only people who have created a robust onboarding system for agencies. We're going to guarantee as well as 25% extra productivity. Every employee that you give us, we will save 20% of their time after 3 months. And if they don't, you won't pay. Essentially, we want to teach the team how to be super confident with AI. So how does it work? First of all, you want to sign up, give us as many employees as you want, and we'll run through the pricing in a little bit later. First step is to analyze. So we want to take a look at what we're actually measuring against. And really important here is that this analysis step is for both of us to understand exactly what we're getting into. Then what we want to do is we want to go and experiment and figure out what these solutions are for you in terms of how do you get AI embedded in the team, but also generating actual results such as better client deliverables, delivering faster, taking on more clients and growing the revenue without necessarily growing headcount. This is all really important kind of key metrics that we're going to be firing towards. And the last thing is to refine this stuff. So before we sort of leave you with all of the workflows and all the work that we've done, we're going to actually sit there and make sure that everyone understands it and tailor some of the and tighten some of the stuff that we've done together. And lastly, the refined stage is we're going to analyze our results and we're going to refine some of the fine tuning of some of the stuff that we've done together, whether that's training and making sure the team's onboarded, whether it's workflows and ironing out some of the connections. It could be various different things, but those are three really simple steps that we know has worked for multiple other companies. And those kind of companies are various different consultancies and agencies, right? So we've got the Link Tacker there, lead gen agency came to us, tons and tons of churn. Now they're saving thousands of hours a year and they're able to take on more clients. Another case study is cybersecurity consultants, really high billable time being wasted on manual data entry, did a workshop with us. Within the first day, they figured out how to save $500,000 a year in billable time. And then lastly, we've got a digital agency who just, were taking a long time doing content creation, and they managed to save 90% on one of the workflows within a couple of hours of working with us. So the scale of what we can do is definitely shown in the results, and so we want to offer this to you right now. And it's important to note that these agencies, a lot of agencies are in your position right now where they feel like they need to do something, but they're not sure quite what. And I think that's really important, and that's why we've given a risk-free guarantee to what we do, because we understand that taking a leap is hard. Some people have already done it, but I think that stopping a lot of people is, how can we make sure we do the best we can in the time that we've got? And so that's why we've released a pricing structure that I think works really well. So it's $1,000 per employee, and then if you go up to 5 employees or 6+ employees, it starts to go down because of bulk pricing. It's important to note here that this is the cheapest and the lowest cost. It's important to note this will be the lowest cost that it will ever be, because this is new. This is something we're bringing out as an offer to the market. And so for the first 5 clients, it will be 80% off. So if you are interested, it's important to get in now because we're getting some interest already. So I just want to leave you with all that information. I encourage you to book a Q&A with us for 20 minutes and just ask away. We will help, we will not sell. It's up to you to make your decision. We're both in business. I know that it takes some time to sit on these things. There's no pressure, but we just want to be a helping hand. I hope all of that has made a ton of sense. Really look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye for now.